Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo May 14, 2022. Have you been looking for a new job? If so, you might hear of an opportunity today from a totally unexpected source. This could mean that someone whom you'd never suspect brings it to your attention, or it could be in a new and unusual field. One way or another, as weird as it may seem, it's worthy of consideration. Look into it either way, and get all the facts before acting. This is a great time to assume a leadership position. Even if you are not in your professional environment today, you may be called on to settle a dispute between friends or family members, or guide someone who is younger and less experienced than you are through a kind of labyrinth. Your expertise is certainly appreciated more than you realize, so don't be afraid to step into a role requiring more responsibility. It's a good day to try something new. You'll have ample supplies of both energy and mental focus, so you should feel prepared to take on a new challenge or two. A good way to indulge your creativity and reward yourself at the same time is to experiment in the kitchen. If you've already got the basics down, applying what you know to a new creation can work out well, and sharing it with your partner can be fun, too. New ideas, insights and visions that may have been coming to you lately could motivate you to invite friends with similar interests to visit you today. You'll want to share your experiences with them, listen to their stories, and then try to make sense of it all. This is likely to be an important process, even if some of what is said doesn't seem to make sense. Write down your thoughts and go over them later. Today is ideal for going on a long excursion with your friends. Take the initiative and organize a barbecue or picnic. Your friends will look forward to meeting up again to have a good chat and will show their gratitude to you. You'll all have a great time and have good memories of this special event. You're feeling quite a bit more relaxed than usual today, and you should be able to get a lot of good thinking done, but only if you can get some time alone. That may be tough, but you can find a way. Find your voice and don't miss this opportunity. Maybe that special person you seek, your dream partner, is waiting for you to respond in a positive way. They seem eager to do everything possible to attract your attention and are set to make an appearance. Don't allow a potential lover to leave you lost for words. If there's something interesting that you've been wanting to get involved with, this is a great day for it. Adventure brings excitement, creative flow, and energy to you, and as a Sagittarian, all of which are essential. You often have a highly artistic nature, and continuous stimulation is required to keep your psyche healthy. Make a point to experience something new today. Even if it's a walk in an uncharted place, it'll bring the adrenaline you need. If you can put the work away and do something that you really love. Even if this is something that sees you break a sweat, if it's fun, go for it. With your own natural essence in the air, you'll feel encouraged to take part in life's pleasures, especially if you're able to involve others. See what you can plan for yourself, even if you do have to put in some time working first. Get takeout from a new lunch place or plan something fun this evening. You can befriend just about anyone. You find it easy to chat with strangers and to find common ground. Today you could make friends with a tough character. Maybe there is a stubborn, even grumpy person who tends to be isolated from the group. It could be a good day to have lunch with this person and get to know them better. Your warmth will be appreciated. You might discover that this person is actually just a little shy. Before leaving your communication sector today, the moon will form a friendly aspect to planets in your friendship and relationship sectors at an important time for both. After clashing with Saturn in your relationship sector earlier in the week, this can not only restore your confidence but is a chance to give anything exposed a voice. At the same time, a friendly aspect to the dwarf planet Ceres in her last full day in your friendship sector is amplifying her focus on your social needs and priorities. Before leaving your communication sector today, the moon will make a friendly aspect to Saturn in your relationship sector. This is something that happens every 4 weeks, making it easier to give your emotional responses and relationships a voice, but it comes just as things are becoming more settled and stable. This will make it easier to know what to give a voice to. Our eyes in the sky. Today is going to be intense for everyone. There is no way around this energy, which is why it would be best to keep to yourself and get out of any drama that begins. Action planet Mars in emotional Cancer opposes transformative Pluto in pragmatic Capricorn, and right away we can tell that there will be friction. We're dealing with the Cancer-Capricorn axis, which means that the energy is pushing us to have an immediate response. On a good day, these two planets can bring about necessary growth. However, because it occurs during eclipse season, it indicates that there could be some major drama. Both planets want to dominate, leaving you shrugging your shoulders and wondering who's the boss in your life. There could be arguments at work and fights over authority. Or there could be drama with loved ones because the need for control is strong. The high vibration of these planets is forcing you to take a look at your life and take the necessary steps toward growth, which you might not want to do because it seems scary. The future may be uncertain, but it's better to gamble on transforming your life than be manipulated by others emotionally and psychologically. When you look at this from a clearer perspective, the answer to what you should and need to do becomes easy. Afternoon, Mercury retrograde in Gemini squares off with Neptune in Pisces, distorting our grasp of facts and details. This is a signature of confusion and projection, and so anything left to the imagination now can become a cause for concern. While our mind desires stimulating conversations, our subconscious prefers to pick up information by osmosis, and will quietly fill in the blanks of our exchanges with hypothetical assumptions. Consequently, we read too deeply into others' words, and they read too deeply into our inquiries, resulting in suspicion and skepticism. Delay important discussions for a later time. Following this aspect, Mars and Pluto oppose each other, compounding the day's anxieties. Conflict can flare up at this time, and depending on where this signature falls in one's natal chart, we may become a victim of a power struggle, or seek to perpetuate one ourselves. Our wisest course of action is to stand our ground quietly in the face of authority, while doing our best not to further inflame tensions. This is a delicate dance. We want to demonstrate our strength, so others understand that we have integrity and won't fold under pressure. Yet those who have influence also have the power to turn others against us, so it is better to own our convictions discreetly without making ourselves a magnet for ill will, which may be virtually impossible, even if we are angling for the defense rather than the offense.